Hello guys, I'm Juan, and today I'm gonna share tricks for learning flipped classes in managerial accounting that you could adapt to any flipped class you have. They come from my experiences, trials, and errors. They work really well for me, so I hope they will work well for you too. I will begin with preparing before class. In that semester, there will be some tasks and projects that you have to keep track of them by yourself, like 100%. They aren't teachers following up for you. For some projects, they will tell normal schedule of the progress. For some tasks, teachers don't even tell us even how to do it because they expect us to realize all of them by ourselves. We're the syllabus, so all we have to do is a consideration through the syllabus, read all of the information about the tasks and projects, take notes all of the deadlines in your planner or calendar or anywhere you would remind yourself of. And okay, I have to disclaim here that I said some tasks and projects. I didn't say all of them. I didn't say that this is going to happen in every course, just some of them. But anyway, the syllabus is so important. And for MNGL, it is a flipped class, so the concept is you have to learn the clips before the class. And trust me, it's better than having a live session for a full 3 hours because my mind couldn't handle it. Because for the flipped class, you know your limit, right? You can always pause and take a break and come back to learn then when you feel like your mind going to be blank. And I always take notes when I watch the clips or even have any live session in other courses as well. I mean, I take notes after any lecture class. Like from my point of view, just listening and watching will lead to nothing. You can understand the concept, but just in a really short term, and you will forget it. Taking the notes will help you understand the overall concepts by connecting the dots and interpreting and well organize them in your own words. And you will be less struggle reading all your notes than rewatching every clip for reviewing before the exam as well. So it's good to take notes. And come back to the key concept of the flipped class, that is learning the clips before the class. So you have to organize your life quite well, starting all the clips before your live session day. And for the homework that has to be done by the end of the live classes, my group personally came up with the idea to do it before the class and take that time in breakout room to do the project. Okay, to get to the point, I watch the clips with taking notes, and I normally done the homework before the class. So with all of this effort, I already learned the concepts and do the exercise to understand the concepts and problem better. With all this effort, in class sessions would be very chill. So I took them reviewing class to check whether I understand the concepts well or not by answering the questions. I mean, this part is quite fun for me to having Q&A with the teacher. Plus, you will get your participation scores as well. Even though I got the full participation scores, but it never stopped me to answering, to respond the teacher's questions. Because I love to have the environment of the class being positive, active, and fun. Okay, and my recommendation here is to answer the question when you know it as soon as you could. Because if you think Q&A session would be a competition, No, you're wrong. Compared with the couple last week before the final exam, the competition will turn into a war. Everyone will fight for participation scores and you might have no chance to answer it. Okay, after reviewing sections, it will be homework breakout sections. But as my group finished the homework already, so we took this part as term project sections. You know, like instead of making appointment and being overwhelmed when the deadline is coming, just using an hour in the class, take a slow step in every week, you will complete the project in time with not much stress. And I could say from this method, the project is quite chill and fun for me. Discussion with friends about what business we would do, what are the problems that our business is faced with, and how to solve them. All you must have is an imagination. Imagine about the shop would look like this and has like a refrigerator that has to pay for depreciation about this price and have revenue for what, have expense, has costs for that and that and that, those prices. Imagine even what problem the shop probably encounters, because all of this part is not the real core of the manager accounting. MNGL is not about how to establish the shop or what the revenue or expense would look like or something like that. The core of this course is about how do we solve the managerial accounting problems with our setup problem in our setup shop, combined with all the knowledge we had learned from the classes. How do we solve them and what are the results would look like? Is it good or is it bad, and how? It's just a fun area to discuss. It's really fun, trust me. Okay, that's all. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take a break and come back to learn. Then when you feel like your mind going to be blank, it's just more free. Is that word more free? It's more convenient. Is that the word? Never mind, just skip this part.